Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. We are back for another session of psychic readings for you. I'm Susie Valentine. I'm Master Theta Healing Instructor, psychic, and I also channel starseeds. Now, before we start with the psychic readings, and we will also round off today with a Theta Healing clearing meditation. So a clear and shift energy there as well. I have an announcement to make. So about a year ago, or a bit more than a year ago, I made an announcement that I was going to take a break from teaching Theta Healing. And I honored, obviously, the courses as were booked in advance, but I didn't really schedule any new courses anymore. And after having had a break for a good year now, I really, I taught 2 courses recently, and it really lit me up. So I am very excited to let you know that I'm continuing to teach Theta Healing. I'm going to start teaching again. Lola also will be teaching with me together. And we're going to have a couple of basic courses, and we're going to do Theta Healing courses on demand. Now, I teach almost all the Theta Healing courses. So if you're keen to do a specific Theta Healing course and you'd love to get a beautiful experience with me, then feel free to go to susievalentine.com and reach out to me via the contact details on the website. And then we can schedule a course for you that you're interested in or that you really want to do. And if you want to know more about Theta Healing, just book a discovery call via my website. And we can see how this modality can really be a game changer for you in your life. If you want to get unstuck, if you want to move forward, if you feel things are shifting or ready to shift in your life. All right. So we're going to start and dive into the psychic readings. So if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat, and then we'll get going with that. Okay. The first one here is from Panayota. Sorry if I pronounce your name incorrectly. The question is, what is my next step at job? Feeling stuck for 17 years in a bank. Let's have a look for you. First of all, what I'm seeing is the time that you've been at the bank, it has really been a journey of growth for you. You've been able to explore different areas, to get into different roles, to develop yourself, and to understand that that part of the industry really quite well. So you might feel like you're stuck, but actually it has been like a journey of incredible growth and growth in your skills, but also personal growth about you, how you deal with things, how you handle things. And it was part of your path. Now, what you're probably feeling is that a shift is coming. And that's what I also see in your field. But it doesn't feel like it needs to be done straight away. So I can't give any advice on what you need to do exactly, but what I see in your energy field, it's not something that needs to be rushed. It's not something that needs to be done straight away. It's almost like the energy is preparing you for shifts that are coming so that you can already think a little bit about it, that you can start forming a plan on some level on what you'd like to do next. Okay. And you're asking what is exactly next, right? Okay. I'm hearing from creative, and I connect to creator. It's like not to be told yet. But what is the message then? Okay. For quite a period of time, it feels like a couple of years, you have been doing inner work. You might have been doing some development courses, some self-development courses, some other things that have been helping you in personal development and spiritual development. It feels like you have been open for it almost throughout your life, but you have been a little bit more active more recently. in like the last 3 years, something like that. And what I'm hearing there is that it has calmed down a little bit again. And I'm hearing there like, go and explore what empowers you. Go and explore what excites you. Go and explore what you feel like you need to look at to be able to almost like free yourself from that your job is your identity. Because when I look in your field, it's like, my job is my identity. I've been doing it for so long that who are you without the role in the bank? Who are you without that title, without the job? And really investigate there. Because when you do that and when you take this seriously and do some exercises around that, then you'll discover more about what you love, what you're good at, maybe what you don't enjoy so much. And then energy can start opening up in the direction that you're meant to go into, where you really have strength, where you really have possibility to make a difference. What I do see in your energy is you have the possibility to really make a difference for yourself, for your family, but also for a wider audience. And in that area, things will start unfolding. But first, it's really about who am I? What is important to me? What are my values outside of the role I'm doing at the bank? Once you get more clarity on that, then things will start opening up on how you can really make a difference. And that difference is having an option to create a legacy there as well. Okay, I hope that helped you. And things will get more clear over time. Just for everybody, this question was not just for Panayota. There are other people who are watching this who really will either watch the replay and can really benefit from that, because there are quite a few people on a similar path. So if this feels it resonates with you, then it's probably meant for you as well. Okay. Sparkles 11. Hello, Susie. I'm on holiday and still feel very overwhelmed. Can you see what is lowering my joy? Also, tried clearing my space, but I feel blocked. Is it work related? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, when I look in your field, it's almost like there's some worthiness related beliefs. Meaning, yes, you're on holiday, but do you feel worthy to be on holiday? Do you feel worthy of a break? Or is there something blocked in your worthiness that, yes, you can do the actions, but you're not actually really able to enjoy it, really able to relax, really able to let things go? So you can like top yourself up. So let's have a look what we can do for Theta Healing downloads around worthiness for you. Okay, so this can be for anybody who likes to receive this energy. Can the creator show you what it feels like to be worthy? That you're allowed to be worthy? And can we detach worthiness from having to do something in return? Can we show you that you are worthy without needing to prove yourself, without needing to do anything in return, without there needing to be an exchange? Is that okay? Can we complete any vows, oaths, energetic contracts that worthiness is only allowed, that energy is only allowed to be released within you? If you do something in exchange, can we complete that now so that the worthiness energy can always be present, irrespective of what you do, irrespective of where you are, but that it's just there for you? Would you like that? Anybody who likes that can say yes. We ask creator to shift that energy. Very good. That's very nice. Okay. Let me have a look if there's anything else. Okay, there's also a belief that joy is dangerous. And why is it dangerous? Okay, and then there's the belief, when I'm too joyful, I become too powerful. And underneath there's a fear for power. And you can feel this resonates with you, and other people that are watching can also feel that resonates with them. Let's see if we can do some downloads around that for you, right? Can the creator show you what bravery is? Stepping into your power, what bravery is in terms of moving forward without fear, and that it's safe to be brave, that it's allowed to be brave, around who you really are, around your powers, and what it feels like to be in perfect harmony and balance with your power. Is that okay? Do you like that? Anybody who wants that can just say yes. Yeah, that's starting to shift the energy quite a lot. Okay, very good. Can the creator show you how to evolve, how to become aware, and how to open up your power whilst remaining in balance? How to discover your power, how to align with your power, and how to use it for the good. How to use it from a place of harmony, from a place of empowerment, from a place of wanting to contribute in a positive way to the world. Would you like that, and what that feels like? Beautiful. Okay. I hope that helps you and others, and I wish you a lovely holiday. This is how interesting beliefs are, right? Because sometimes we can take the physical actions, but if our subconscious beliefs are working against that, then, sorry, that's the door, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm just going to ignore that. But if your beliefs are working against the physical actions that you're taking, you're almost like fighting with yourself. You're making your own obstacles, and then life just gets a little bit more challenging. So that's why we love Theta Healing, because Theta Healing goes into the subconscious and really shifts these subconscious beliefs so that when you take action, your belief system can very much be in alignment with the actions that you're taking. And this is like a consistent thing to consistently focus on, right? Because like you can't eat healthy one day and expect to be healthy for the rest of your life. It's something that is like, and you need to clean your house regularly. Like you need to clean your subconscious belief system regularly to stay on top of it and make sure it's tidy and working for you. Okay, next person. Serena Mila. Hi. What is the energy surrounding my relationship with TJ? Thank you. Okay, feels like we've had this question before. That's what I hear from creator, and the energy is the same. It needs space. It feels very cramped. It feels very, I want it to be this way, and I'm going to do everything to have it this way, but it's not allowing the natural energy flow. And it needs to breathe. It needs some more flow. It wants to, like, it feels like there's a lack of true expression or true energy flow, if that makes sense. So what I'm really hearing is go within, go into your heart, and what are you looking for in a relationship? What are you looking for? How do you like it to be? Write that down, and then let go of the result. Let go of the outcome. Let go of how it's going to come. Just trust that what you're looking for in a relationship is going to come in the way you like it to come and be. Yeah? Okay. I hope that helps you. Okay. Will Dove 02. You're welcome, Serene. And I really hope, like, you're able to take some time to do this for yourself, because it will start freeing up and energy will start flowing in a much more natural way. Okay. The question is, will my avoidant ex come back? The answer here is, you create what you want and what you focus on. If you keep focusing on this, and if there's a big fear around that, you start attracting that, right? Even if you don't want it, because you're focusing on that energy. So let's have a quick look. Let's complete any vows, oaths, energetic contracts. If you want to, you don't have to say yes to this, by the way. But anybody who wants to complete any vows, oaths, energetic contracts around constantly needing to attracting their ex back, can we complete that now through the creator and show you what it feels like to move on in a way whereby your energy can completely flow in a relationship, whereby the partner you're with, that energy can completely flow in a relationship, and how to attract that and what that feels like. Would you like that? Because relationships are going to change quite significantly in the next few years, and it's much more around relationship, the energy being allowed to flow, people being allowed to be more of their true selves, people being allowed to allow more of their authenticity to come out, people being allowed to be more vulnerable at times without being judged for that. And when we stop judging, people are able to like come out of their away from, like, out of their scope. Do you say it that way? Or like start taking the mask off a little bit, or taking these curtains off, so we can be more of our true selves. And in relationships, that's going to be incredibly important. So instead of looking for safety and certainty, allow yourself to ask for more than that. Ask for what you really desire in that. I hope that helps you, so you can focus on what you really, really want and what's going to make you happy. Okay. Okay, what I'm also hearing from creating this little exercise, and it's called an energetic divorce. Now, sometimes when we really like somebody, we can feel like we are married to them energetically. It doesn't mean we need to be married to them. It doesn't mean we even have to be in a relationship with them. It could even be like somebody you had a crush on, or somebody that like a school teacher you liked. That can even be the case. And you can energetically be married to this person, or believe you are. And that can stop you from moving forward in your life and attracting a relationship you really, really want. So if you have a partner that like you can't move away from, or if you really feel like you're struggling in attracting the right relationship for you, there might be some energetic, like an energetic divorce that can be a little bit, that can be quite helpful. So I'm just gonna do a quick exercise. Anybody who feels like they have a partner that you don't necessarily want to do this when you are in a relationship and you are happy, right? Because it's divorcing the energy from it. So this is only for if you're in a relationship and you're not happy, or actually not even that. I would only say this is for people who are really want to leave their relationship, or feel like their old relationship that's over is still on some level energetically stuck in their field. Now, if that's the case, can we ask Creator to do an energetic divorce for you? Feel into it if this resonates with you. And if that's the case, you can say yes, and I will ask Creator to do that for you, so you can move forward in a way that aligns with you, in a way you feel free. And can the Creator show you what it feels like to move forward in a way that you feel empowered, in a way that you feel safe? Okay, let me just ask Creator to do all of that. Keep breathing with this exercise. Very good. And can the Creator show you what it feels like to really love yourself for who you are, to accept yourself for who you are, and what that feels like? That it is allowed and that is safe. Can we complete any vows, energetic contracts that you need to judge yourself? And that's the way to grow and learn. Can we complete that and show you what it feels like to love yourself without needing to judge yourself? And to love yourself and how to learn and evolve and empower and grow through this energy of unconditional love, through the energy of care, through the energy of really acting upon your intuition, your highest excitement, and things that make you happy. Because that's what's really going to make you shine. And you like that? Just say it. Very good. Okay, and for the people who said yes to the energetic divorce, can the Creator show you what it feels like to move forward in life now? And how to attract the relationship you truly desire? And where you can be truly yourself. And the other person as well. And what that feels like. And keep breathing the energy. So you can shift the energy and let the old stuff go. Very good. Okay. All right. So, let me just write something quickly down. The next one. Headers 1. Hey Susie, I've been doing IVF, looking to move abroad for my next treatment round, and wondered if that's the right decision. Let's have a look. Headers, I don't know if you are a Theta Healer, but I actually did a self-belief work session. I think it was last week, Thursday. I've done a couple, but I think it was last week, Thursday, whereby I talked about pregnancy, whereby I talked about the hybrid program, and whereby I did an example how I cleared some of my own beliefs around pregnancy and the hybrid program that was involved with it. It also links to finances in my case. You can see it in the title. I'm just hearing that might be something, watching that might be something that can really help you shift some energy in for yourself there as well. See if that resonates with you. Okay, this is not for me to say it's yes or no, or right or wrong. This is a choice that you need to make and your partner need to make together. New energy can open up. New energy can open up if you move abroad, but what I hear is the question is, do you actually want that? Do you actually want to move abroad, or do you enjoy your life where you live right now? It's like, it's your choice, but choose a location where you feel like you will be happy. Because when you're in a location where you're happy, pregnancy will be a lot easier. You will be less tense, you will be less stressed, your body will be more in harmony. And when you are more in harmony, these things will go easier. When you're under a lot of stress and pressure, that's what makes the process more challenging. Does that make sense? I'm also at a crossroad for work, and if it's the right decision to follow my heart rather than to move, move to completely new company. Okay. I'm not really sure if I fully understand the question, but if I understand it correctly, is you either feel like you want to move to a new company, or you want to move, like follow your heart. So those two, anyway, I'll have a look into the energy here for you. Okay, your own decision again. I can't give any advice, but I hear very clearly from Creator. Follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart. Make sure you're not being guided by fear, but follow your heart. And that's going to be most important, because when you follow that, you receive the higher guidance, right? Don't question everything in your head with doubt, because I feel like what I'm being shown is there's quite an energy of like, I intuitively feel like I want to go there. My heart really wants to go there. And then there's all this questioning why you need to explain why you are okay following your heart or why you shouldn't follow your heart. And it's almost like, what if this process becomes a little easier and you just start trusting a little more? Can the Creator show what it feels like to trust yourself? What it feels like to trust your heart's guidance? What it feels like to trust your intuition? Anybody who likes these downloads can say yes. Yeah, again, like really feel like, where will you be most happy? Okay. Let me just scroll up for a little bit. Okay, Patreon. Patreon, you submitted the question. Yes, I've got your question here. So the question is, what important message or guidance does my higher self wishes to share with me regarding the self-belief work I've been doing for a while? Let's have a look for you. Okay, there's a very simple answer here. It's like, keep doing it. Keep doing the self-belief work. Even though you might not see direct results, it's almost like a tidying up of the loft, a tidying up of like cupboards that haven't been looked at in a long time. And you're going to feel a lot more lighter when you're continuing tidying up stuff within your subconscious. Keep doing the work. You're doing well. And this is also what I'm hearing. If you feel like you need more guidance on how to do self-belief work, or how to get deeper, or how to get more accurate, get the right support for you. Get the right guidance for you. Because that can unlock things again to be more honest, to get to beliefs you might have never found otherwise, and to really shift more of that energy that you're ready to shift. Now, if you feel like you want to do any extra courses, I don't know how many courses you've done. I think it's amazing that you are doing self-belief work, because it's one of the most incredibly powerful things. But if you feel like you want to do any further self-development in that direction, feel free to just reach out to me via susievalentine.com. There's an email address there, and we can see what we can do for you if that's something that you resonate with. But again, follow your heart. You know what's right for you. Is there anything else from Creator? Okay, here you will get where you're meant to go. You decide how easy things are going to be for you. Speed and ease will come with more support. The right support will come on your path, and you will feel like intuitively, I really want to do that. I really want to do that, or that can really help me. In the meantime, keep doing what you're doing. You might even want to do swaps with some other people. And then at some point, you're definitely ready to start serving others as well. You're not just doing this work for yourself. You are also very well capable of helping others whenever that feels right for you as well. And it doesn't mean you have to do it for free, but your energy is really getting to that point of being ready to serve others in the near future. Okay, I hope that helped you. And amazing that you're doing the self-belief work. I love it when people do that. And by the way, guys, if you don't know this, I'm doing self-belief work sessions every Thursday at 7 a.m. UK time. They are recorded, so you can watch them back on YouTube, just to give you some extra support and excitement and motivation to also get into doing the self-belief work. Okay. Right. So Passion Blue, I hope that helped you. Sparkles 11, thank you so much. I felt that really resonated a lot, Susie. It gives me more flow. Thank you. You're very welcome. There's one. Thank you. You're welcome. Manzi. Hey, Susie. You missed my question above in the text. I'm sorry, Manzi. Oh, here. Am I autistic or not? I'm tired of figuring out and going to the doctor, diagnosing me with depression, anxiety, etc. But I'm so confused. Please give me clarity regarding what's wrong, different in my mind. Manzi, I cannot diagnose. I'm a Theta healer. I'm not a certified doctor, anything like that. So I cannot diagnose anybody. What I can do for you is having a look in your energy field and see what energy I'm picking up. Yeah? Okay. And sorry for missing your question before. Okay. Okay. Wendy, when I scan your energy, I'm seeing like I'm being shown a picture of constantly giving your power away to others, and you want others to confirm things for you, and you want others to tell you what's going on, and you're almost like giving the responsibility constantly to others. And what would happen when you stop giving your power away? And when you actually start saying, this is what I'd like. This is how I'd like to feel. This is what I want to do in my life. And then start taking action towards that without expecting a certain outcome. Let go of the expectation of the outcome, because that is constantly like a comparison, and it will result in disappointment because the outcome might be completely different than what you set. And that doesn't mean it's wrong or less good. It just means that the energy is flowing the way it's meant to flow. If I'm going to say, I need to have a certain outcome out of these readings because otherwise I'm not good enough, or otherwise I'm bad, or otherwise I failed, then I'm setting myself up for failure. When I'm saying, literally, this is a question on my whiteboard. How can I be more of service to others? By doing sessions like this, by doing whatever I feel intuitively guided to do. And you know what? Doing these sessions is wonderful. Doing these sessions is incredible to be able to contribute to others, but without an expectation, without needing to get stuff out of it, and trusting that whatever is meant to come in return will be for the highest and best for everybody. Whatever is coming in return, or whatever is flowing, that will be the right thing. Because when you let go of specific outcomes, things needing to be a specific way, then you can just be grateful for whatever is there. You can just be grateful for getting the thank you messages. You can be grateful for the meetings you have. You can be grateful for witnessing energy shift. You can be grateful for the things you already have in life. And that's going to shift your energy. You're keeping your own energy stuck by constantly focusing on what is wrong, constantly focusing on why are things not the way I want them to be. And when you keep doing that, you keep being stuck in that energy. It's like, it's time for you to say, hey, this is enough. I'm going to shift this. I'm going to focus on the positive. I'm going to focus on the things that are right in my life, what I am grateful for, because then you allow yourself to attract more of that. And it's only you who can do that, because you are responsible for your own life and you have the capability. You have so much power. You have so much light within you. And it's time to allow that to come out. It's time for you to allow that to shine. It's time for you to enjoy that. So can we please complete any vows, or can the creator please complete any vows, oaths, energetic contracts whereby you are fearful for your power, you are fearful for your light, whereby you need to dim your light in order to be on earth, whereby you need to dim your light in order to stay hidden, whereby you need to dim your light in order to stay safe. Can we complete all of that? And this is not just for Manzi, this can be for anybody who resonates with that. Can the creator complete that for you and send it into creator's light? And can the creator now show you all what it feels like to be who you are, what it feels like to be safe with your light, what it feels like to shine your light and feel confident about it, what it feels like to be more of yourself, what it feels like to listen to your energy, what it feels like to listen to your body and act upon the guidance you're getting, what it feels like to let go of the pressure, what it feels like to live from a place of lightness, from a place of ease, from a place of joy, and that you're worthy of that without the fear for your power. Would you like these downloads? Beautiful. Manzi, I hope you feel the energy shifting, and I hope this is going to help you to raise your vibration and move into that area of more joy and allowing yourself to be more of you, listening more to your energy and seeing the positive, seeing the glass half full. Look at the glass half full and you will start shifting things in your life. Okay. Let's have a look at the next question. Patreon, yes, Susie, that made a lot of sense. Thanks a lot. You're very welcome. Then we have, before I move on to the live chat. Oh yeah, I've done these. Okay. Then we have Pearl James Sarah 9921. Hey Susie, will I be able to have a new beginning with my ex Johannes? Let's have a look. It feels like yes. Again, I can't guarantee anything, but it feels like the energy is actually like quite open for it and quite light around it. But what I do hear is let go of judgment, let go of expectation, because it feels like the controlling energy needs to be like let go of. The expectation energy needs to be let go of, so that energy can free and flow more. And then it's about really clarity of what you're both looking for in a relationship. It feels like it's possible, but also let go of the way it has to be and set your intention, set what you're looking for in a relationship, and then let it go. Allow it to unfold for you. Keep it light, keep it fun, keep it joyful. And be honest with yourself, be true to yourself. Where are your boundaries? What are you looking for? To what extent are you willing to give in? And when do you actually say, hey, I need to look after myself now. This is my boundary. Boundaries are going to be important, but not boundaries in a negative way. Boundaries in like a compassionate way and a kind way, but still listening to your boundaries. Does that make sense? Okay. It's a nice energy, actually. It's a very nice energy. There's some forgiveness work needed as well here. When that forgiveness work is completed, there's probably some Theta Healing forgiveness meditations. I don't know if you're a Theta Healer or not. If you want me to do an example for forgiveness meditation, then I'm definitely willing to do that on one of the Thursday sessions. Just reach out to me if that would be of any help. Okay. Well, just park that there, yeah? Adam PT7UD. Question: a few weeks ago, there were two girls, one blonde, if it helps with the reading. One was 1A on a treadmill, and the other one was next to her. This was a gym setting. Both of them looked at me. Then I called them looking, and they looked away. Can you please tell me why they did so? What energy are you feeling? Let's have a look. Okay. Adam, I'm really sorry, but I'm not going to be able to answer your question because there is something within my own beliefs that is like coming up. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's blocking an answer for me. So I would need to do my own belief work first to be able to get an answer for you. I'm really sorry, but I'm like with this session being live, I'm not going to be able to do my own belief work first. I'm very happy to do my belief work after the session. And if you really want to answer on this, feel free to just come back next week. But then at the moment, there's like a block and I'm not getting any answers there. So apologies for that, but I also need to be true. I don't want to make up answers. I'm listening to what I'm getting, and this is just completely blank for me at the moment. Okay. I think that was it for today. So anybody who wants to have any questions answered in the future, feel free to just submit questions for next week through susievalentine.com. As mentioned before, I am going to start teaching Theta Healing classes again. I'm very excited about that. So if you want to have a Theta Healing class with me, most of them going to be on demand. So if you just go to Susie Valentine, reach out to the email address that's on the website, and then we can see what we can do for you and how we can support you. Now, before we're going to start the Theta Healing meditation, I'm just going to go back to Adam quickly. So that's your own intuition or from spirit. So basically what I do is when I do these sessions, I connect to creative all that is energy. I use the Theta Healing technique to do the readings and the readings of the energy. Now, I usually go to create the energy, and from that perspective, I scan the energy of another person. So, and then I will get answers from creator on whatever was seen in that, throughout the reading. Now, I do a lot of belief work. I clear a lot of my own beliefs, but sometimes it can happen if there is like a block that I have quite strongly, or there's something going on, it can just block a reading. It might be something personal. It might be something that I have some beliefs around. Therefore, it could kind of come in between the connection that I have with creator around a certain topic. So it's really, really important whenever you get psychic readings from anybody to still really strongly listen to your intuition. Does it resonate? Because it's so easy to let other energies or their own beliefs come in to form an answer, to have judgment around it. And that's why you can never 100% just go with whatever another person says. You always need to listen to your own intuition. Now, I've been doing this for a long time, and if stuff comes in between, I need to step aside, and I can't do that as accurately on this specific topic as possible then. So then I'm refraining myself and say, hey, I can't give you an answer here. I need to do some belief work first to clear my own limiting beliefs that might be in the way, to then really get a clear connection again with creator around that specific topic and do an accurate reading. Okay. Good. So anything 7424. Hello, hope you're doing well. Yes, lovely to see you here too. We're finished for today. So if you have anything that you want to ask, anything 7424, just do it through susievalentine.com for next week. And then Adam, can you teach someone how to use their own intuition? And intuitive at all? Of course, everybody has intuition. Now, there might be some limiting beliefs subconsciously around that, whereby you not fully trust your intuition. And this is like when you want to build muscle, you go to the gym, do the exercises to build muscle. That's the same with intuition. And that's why I love Theta Healing, because the courses really help you to develop your intuition, to grow that intuitive muscle, to get the guidance from the divine energy. Everybody has it. Everybody can access it. Nobody is exempt from that. Now, with some people, it comes very easily. Other people might need to clear a few more beliefs, and that's all good. When it's your time, you intuitively already start getting a little bit more interest. Things will come on your path. There might be little signs that kind of guide you into that direction, and that's when you know it's getting time for you to probably look into that area and see what you can do to develop your own intuition. With that, Theta Healing is a great modality to do that. If you're interested in it, have a look at fromheadtoheart.com. It's my old website, my old business. I'm transitioning everything to susievalentine.com. It will be online soon, but it is not on there yet. Okay, Adam, very quickly for one more question, and then we do the Theta Healing meditation. Okay. Let me just see what the meditation is going to be about. Okay, we're going to do a forgiveness meditation all together in a minute. Anybody who wants to do a forgiveness meditation, stay here and think about somebody who you want to forgive. Yeah? Because this is a great opportunity to do this all together and to start forgiving. Forgiveness is powerful. Okay. Well, there's no question coming through from Adam, so we're just going to start the forgiveness exercise. Adam, just put your question through susievalentine.com and I will answer it next week. Yeah. Okay. Forgiveness meditation. Why forgiveness so powerful? Forgiveness is incredibly powerful because it sets you free. If you have any negative energy or have any stuff with another person because they've done you wrong, because you've done them wrong, or something has happened, there's a constant zapping of your energy, draining of your energy subconsciously, because you're holding on to that negative emotion, negative feeling, negative situation. Subconsciously, it's constantly taking your energy. If you are doing the forgiveness, basically what you're doing is you're forgiving the person for whatever happened, or you ask for them for forgiveness. And once that forgiveness is complete, that negative energy zapping or draining of your energy is not possible anymore, because you're forgiven and your energy is protected then. So when you actually do forgiveness, it can really allow you to gain a lot more energy back, to feel a lot more protected, to be more balanced, and it can really open up a lot of opportunities for you to move forward in your life, to get more clarity on your next steps in your life, because forgiveness, not forgiving and holding on to resentment or other negative emotions can really hold you back. So forgiveness is something that a lot of people avoid, but actually doing forgiveness work can completely shift the energy and allows you to move forward. Okay, so think about you doing one person at a time. You can do this meditation as many times as you would like. Think about one person you'd like to forgive. And then you're just going to take a deep breath. Close your eyes and relax. Now imagine that energy is coming up from the earth through the soles of your feet, up your legs, up your hips, up your upper body, all the way to the top of your head. And then imagine a beautiful ball of light above your head. This ball of light is going to go high into the sky. It's going to go past the moon and the stars, higher and higher past the universe, through layers and layers of light. Many bright lights, a few darker lights, and many, many more bright lights. Then it's going through a golden light. Keep going up in this bubble of light. And it goes through a jelly-like substance. Imagine this beautiful jelly-like substance that shines in all the colors of the rainbow. Keep going up through pink mist into a beautiful sparkling white light. Go deeper and deeper into this beautiful iridescent white light energy. Beautiful. Now your bubble of light opens up and you become one with this energy. This beautiful creation energy. Now we're first going to clean your space. So can we ask the Creator to cleanse your energy field and to fill it up with unconditional love? Is that okay? If you want that, you can say yes. Beautiful. Now see yourself in the sparkling white light. Then just say, Creator of all that is commanded or requested to do a forgiveness exercise for this person. And now think about the person you want to forgive, or who has done you wrong. In the highest and best way, thank you, it's done, it's done, it's done, show me. Now imagine you're staying in this sparkling white light. Imagine the person you're doing the forgiveness exercise with or for is appearing in front of you. He or she is not saying anything. It's just appearing in front of you. And now you are and it's listening to you, right? And now you are gonna say anything that you want to get off your chest. So you're gonna say, you can do this in your head if you want to, how you feel, how you have done them wrong or how they have done you wrong. Whatever you feel like you want to express, just take a moment to do that now. And yes, you can do this for yourself too. You can forgive yourself. And then when you have let everything off your chest, you're going to finish with, and I forgive you. Or if you want the other person to forgive you, you say, please forgive me. And I forgive you. You always also forgive the other person. And you just observe what happens. How does the other person respond? If they say sorry, or if they say I forgive you, then that means the forgiveness is complete. Or you might witness that they give you a hug. This all means the forgiveness is complete. And they genuinely feel sorry as well. Then if they just disappeared or turned into ash and are gone, it means the forgiveness is complete from your side, but they don't feel any remorse. But from your side, the forgiveness is complete, so your energy field is protected and it's not constantly zapping your energy anymore. If they're still standing in front of you, or if nothing has changed, then there's a lesson for you to learn. The forgiveness is not fully complete yet. There's a lesson for you to learn. So this is the moment to really take an opportunity to go within and see what lesson is there for you. What are you learning from the situation? Or what are you getting out of this situation? Really take the time to go within and then do the forgiveness exercise again and see if it has shifted. If the other person has shrunk, but they haven't completely gone, they're still there, it means the forgiveness exercise is started, it's working, but there's still something there that you're meant to learn. So again, go within and see what you're meant to learn and do the forgiveness exercise again. Yeah? Okay. Now, really great work. Do see yourself in the sparkling white light, the seventh plane of existence again. And do a good sparkly shower. Rinse your energy there. Very good. I'm going to ask Creator to cleanse all the energy again and fill it up with unconditional love. You can witness that if you'd like. And of course, if you want it, just say yes. Most of you completed the forgiveness. Well done. And now let's ground the energy. So allow the energy to come up from the earth, the soles of your feet, all the way up your body. Fill your entire body up with unconditional love and grounding energy of Mother Earth. And take a deep breath. Open your eyes. Take your right hand with your thumb down, your left hand with your thumb up. Rub them together. And then your left hand turns around and pushes the energy away. And your right hand turns around and moves the energy towards you. And you can zip up your energy field. Well done. That was the forgiveness exercise for today and the end of the psychic readings. Any more questions, please submit them through susievalentine.com and we will answer them next week for you. And if you want to experience more about Theta Healing, come and join us on Thursdays for the self-healing example sessions. It starts at 7 a.m. live, 7 a.m. UK time on YouTube. See you then, and otherwise, see you next week. Bye-bye.